Alright guys, so we've got things going, and now we would like to inform you that we are having a little break, 5 minutes or so. So please stay tuned and get back.
So in 1 minute we're going to start. We're waiting for the players. Second match is going to get underway. I'm going to get going. We're waiting for Mr. Thorpe. Ah, he's here. Okay. So the second match will be Scotch doubles. Stepanov and Lutsker versus Thorpe and Deuel. Please start our match.
So we're back live, and we have another doubles match. Stepanov with Lutsker versus Billy Thorpe with Deuel. So I think it's right It's proper time to say a couple of words about Corey and why he is here
Sky Woodward.
instead of Skylar Woodward, right, Alex? So Skylar is having some family issues. I've been told that his grandmom is really sick, so he had to stay with his family.
Yeah.
Therefore, Corey Deuel is Skylar's replacement here. Well, actually, Corey has the best finish of all the American team at the recent Kremlin Cup. So I think this is the replacement you are looking forward to.
Yeah, Corey had multiple appearances at the Kremlin Cup, and he was always welcome here. And he was planning to come to Moscow anyway. And since Skylar had to cancel his trip, Corey gladly stepped in. And Corey was always a solid player. He's one of the top American players. Former U.S. Open champion, has numerous titles to his name, and generally a very, very nice guy. So I see let's turn to the table.
Yeah, there's a combo seating.
Coming up 2-9. Let's see. Yeah. Well done. So Stepanov and Lutsker is putting up a point on the board.
Yeah, it looks like an early gift for Team Russia.
I don't remember how old Stepanov is, but he is like in the early 30s. Is that correct?
Let me check.
Yeah, we can check. But he's in the early 30s. He's considered an old timer on this team. So you can imagine.
Costa is 33. He's going to be actually in 2 days.
33.
In 2 days, yeah.
So, but he's been playing for a long time. He's been to multiple U.S. Open events. He was a part of the Mosconi team. Now, speaking of the double, the Corey Deuel and Billy Thorpe. Billy Thorpe is only 21 years old, but he is already a winner of the
Derby City?
Derby City winner, and this year, this January, and he's an amazing player. Plays very good rotation games. He plays excellent one pocket game, bank pull.
Yeah, sure, and I think winning in the one pocket at Derby City was the first time the rest of the world actually learned this name, Billy Thorpe.
Yeah, but in United States, people knew him from multiple regional tournaments, and he was coming up very fast. He's very skillful, very technical, and his style is very similar to Corey's style, except his tempo is a little faster. So you will find the way they handle. They're very technical players, and they handle shots very similarly. And you can enjoy just looking and see how they take care of the cue ball. The cue ball is a big thing in the one pocket, and they can translate that knowledge into the 9-ball game. Yeah. You see the way he bopped the 8-ball instead of trying to go forward or to play anything. Very simple, shifted. So we had a technical 30-second break. Now we're back.
Well, this is going to be like a long evening, so I think I will have much more technical breaks like this one.
Yeah. Please forgive any unscheduled interruptions. We're trying to give you the best game possible, the best broadcast possible, considering the novelty of the system. Like we're actually assuming that you're seeing everything that we're seeing.
Well, I think that if you see only a blank screen, I guess you are supposed to check if your flash is up to date.
Yeah, you can always refresh the screen and to see.
So Sergei Lutsker is there to break. Another Russian youngster on the team. Sergei Lutsker is only 19, playing, as far as I know, with Mez. A nice bank shot, and yesterday the most troubles players had with over-polished balls, I think, were the banks. They always came wide. The cloth was pretty slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost the cue ball on the break, so. We want to say hello to all of our friends all over the world and in all of the states. Thank you for feedback as well.
Looked like he has overcut it, and yes, he actually did.
A good thing to do now is to take your time on the shot, get the right position, because 6-ball, even though it's in the pocket, sometimes those balls become very tricky to play position of. I think just a simple draw will do the job. Well, he used the rail. It's not bad. Sometimes it's good to eliminate the corners of the pocket completely to play position. Excellent shot by Stepanov. He got almost straight on the 8 ball. And Lutsker should position him for the 9 ball final shot.
Yeah, Kosta Stepanov is still one of the best Russian players.
Stepanov is an excellent, also as an excellent straight pool player. And
Yes, although those young guys give him a start to give him a beating here or there,
Right.
but still he's very well of capable of winning something.
let's see.
Well, I mentioned the shot clock. Sorry, guys. For the time being, we didn't have any chance to have it synchronized with the screen, or just to show you what the time is. We have a special timekeeper, so he informs the players and the head referee.
Corey Deuel is breaking game 4.
Well, probably we're going to have the shot clock on the screen tomorrow. Let's see. Well, the 3 and 9.
Yeah, it's a potential carom shot. You can make the 9 ball. Billy is very good with combinations like this.
Well, Johan looked a little bit concerned to me.
Well, it is his job to be concerned.
Huh, nice.
Excellent shot by Billy Thorpe. The score is 2-2, and Russian team will be breaking, and I think it's Stepanov will be breaking.
As it was Sergei Lutsker breaking before.
Yeah, he scratched on the break.
Well, once again about Skylar Woodward, guys, he couldn't even manage to come to Russia, to the Kremlin Cup, so he had to stay at home. So he didn't have to leave. He had to stay in the United States.
Oh. Okay, then thank God there's no. Somebody informed us that everything is well with Skylar's family, and he's playing pool. So, congratulations. So we're very
Yeah, that's
happy.
very nice to hear. Yeah.
Very happy.
That was Stepanov using the same left rail as Lutsker. Does get a ball down, and at least 3 balls crossed this head string. The requirement is not to cross the line actually, but just to touch it. So if any ball breaks the line, it counts into the so-called 3-point rule. Well, the cue ball got a little loose, but I don't think that could be a problem for Sergei. He is one of the best shooters actually in Russia.
Yeah.
He is, since his very young age, he has been playing like this. He usually, well, his position suffered a little bit because of this, but his shot making came to rescue.
If he learns to control the speed of the cue ball, he will probably become a much better player. I saw him play yesterday. He played a very well tempo game and position play, so he can do it.
Yes, sure.
So
He's already on the road of improvement. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, they're young players, and I think just the opportunity for them to play against the world-class American players that've seen all kind of competition is a big lesson to them. It's a big learning experience, and they're nervous, but they're also excited, and they will come out from this match better pool players.
No doubt about that. So we are here to share the experience. Like the Team USA is going to get more prepared for the Mosconi Cup, which
Yeah.
is like in 2 months' time.
Yeah, the Mosconi Cup was going to be, believe, beginning of December.
Yeah, correct.
I think it's December 4th through I think 7. It's like
Yeah.
4 days, and this is their first game. I'm sorry, first match against anybody since they were formed. They were training hard with Johan and on their own. So it's beneficial for them to get this experience. I think only Ruslan on the Russian team has any potential to get on the European Mosconi Cup team.
Yes, he's like in top 3, at least in the rankings now, maybe even
Yeah.
in top 2. So he has a chance, and even if he doesn't manage to get on team through any kind of rankings, I believe there is still some, well, probably one or maybe even two wildcard picks from
Wildcards.
Mushroom.
Yes.
So hopefully Ruslan becomes the second player who gets into the Mosconi Cup. Second Russian player, Konstantin Stepanov, was the first one, and he came victorious there under Johan Rausing, by the way.
I think that was the beginning of their
Yeah.
friendship as players and the coach and the player, and they know each other, they trust each other's game and opinion. And Johan took a Russian team a long way. He also coached the junior team as well, so all players in Russia were benefiting from his presence.
Yeah, sure. Actually, it was Moscow Billiard Federation responsible for signing contract with Johan. I think therefore you see all these badges and Moscow on their T-shirts. So using the mechanical bridge here, playing over the pink 4. Gets nice position.
I am not sure if we are synchronized. We're looking at the inside monitor, and I'm not sure if our commentary is synchronized with what you guys can see on the internet. If we don't, please forgive us.
And please
there's
let us know, yeah.
Yeah, let us know how far behind we are or anything. Or ahead. Maybe we are more ahead because we have a real live monitor in the booth here.
Well, actually, I hope that our voices could be a little bit delayed as well. So let's just see what our viewers tell us.
Next time we're gonna launch a proprietary satellite strictly for our transmissions.
Yes, with the ABN Billiards logo.
Yeah. We're working on it. You can see that Billy and Corey are communicating very well on the shots, and technically both of them are superb. They can execute very difficult shots with apparent ease. Thank you for your comment. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try to do we're gonna raise a little volume. Please let us know um, if we're okay now.
Well, Yevgeny Stalev is here with us, as long as I can read the Facebook chat. He hasn't posted anything so far, but I'm sure the majority of you guys over there know Stalev very well.
Evgeny Stalev is known as a many-year world champion in Russian pool, but also he came to the US in the 90s and surprised everybody with his amazing skill in American pool. And a couple of years back, he even ran a high run of 226 balls in the straight pool tournament. All of our levels are equal.
All right,
It's quite possible. It's quite possible that my voice is a little low.
yeah, sure. I will just try to keep it lower. Won't be shouting as hard as I'm trying to do now.
I don't want to be I don't want to be known on the internet as a loudmouth, so I'm speaking a little lower. Plus, I'm totally unfamiliar with the equipment I'm dealing with. I'm not used to this kind of broadcast. I like to hear my own voice, but believe me, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, still a lot of work to be done actually.
Yeah, but let me tell you, the engineers here in Russia are absolutely amazing. They know a lot of stuff. They're multi-talented. I'm amazed of how quickly the whole rig was set up to literally today. All of the equipment, everything, just a couple of hours prior to the tournament. I think the pool hall itself was still is still in the work in progress. But
and the pool was opened like probably 4 hours before the
yeah,
tournament.
exactly. So everything is new, and this is also I'm new because this is my very first time commentating in Russia. I've done some commentaries with Upstate Al in New York on various tournaments, and this is the fact that they let me participate is an honor, and especially in such a historical um, match like this. We've never had before a Team USA playing Team Russia in any kind of a pool event, and just knowing that we're here, we're in the middle of making history together with everybody involved. Um, I really cannot say enough about the main organizer and pool player and enthusiast. Russia gets another point. The score is 4-3.
Yeah, we're very thankful to Alex for nice words about this place and the people here, because actually we did our best to give it a very warm welcome to all the US team members and actually to every single the Kremlin Cup participant.
Yeah, the American team, from talking to them, they absolutely love it here. They're well taken care of. They were shown around Moscow. They're very impressed with the setup at the Kremlin Cup, and now they're playing in a brand new pool room. And I have to say that the owner, Vladimir Nikolaev, is an amazing guy, very knowledgeable, a great businessman, a big pool enthusiast, and without him I don't think this event or many other events in the Russian pool would be possible. So kudos to him.
I second you there. So it's 3-4. Russia is one rig down, and is to only hope.
Yeah.
So hope is there.
Yeah.
Now back to business. There is a chance.
Here's a chance for Russian team to come up even and try to win this match. Very nice position play. He played a 3-rail position shot. I think he will have to draw.
Oh, he's got a little angle there.
The angle is right. His right angle is very uncomfortable. Well, the alternative is to go all the way down to the short rail, draw between the 6 and 8 ball, and try to back cut 4 ball into the left corner.
Oh, the Russian pair must have used their extension on this shot.
Okay.
Wow, here talk about powerful stroke and still not powerful enough. Or is it here?
That's probably good. You can spin the cue ball. You can spin the cue ball, or if necessary, you can bank it. I don't know how comfortable Sergei Lutsker shooting now feels. It looks like he feels like he can make it without problems because he's. Oh, he did went for a bank.
He measured the band.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And the ball just split the pocket. Huh?
Yeah, very well done. Very well done. Nice bank. So, I don't know what the expression is, but I had a 50-50 chance, and I took one of them. in my suggestion on the shot. The bank shot was not easy, believe me. Nice. But
and the 9 is down, so we have a hill here.
So the crowd is ecstatic. The Russian team was able to even up the score.
That's the first hill of the evening.
I love it. I love when we have a big match and a hill. I don't know what it is, but it makes everybody to sit on the edge of their seats. And just to confirm, yes, Skylar is in the car room, according to some of our fans. Everybody is okay. He probably had his own reasons to be there, not here. And we wish him good luck.
Well, we were able to see the instant replay of the bank shot Sergei made, and the players have their monitor as well, so everyone were amazed watching this one. The Russians were very positive about this shot and the outcome of the rack.
So Konstantin Stepanov made a break. The break was good. He pocketed the ball. One ball was about to get stuck, but it was kicked and appeared in front of the pocket for a very nice start of the frame.
Very good.
I think if I don't know if I'm there. Yeah, he decided not to go for the carom shot because the layout is fairly easy. He had a choice, and
well, sometimes you just have to keep it simple.
yes, I completely agree. It is totally to discretion of the player when they have to analyze the pros and cons. And the rotation game is mostly a percentage game. For every shot there is a percentage of
Yes, success and risk.
success,
Yes, and
risk and
so
benefit.
you either take the risk or just you evaluate the taking shots, trying to go for it, just to play for the pocket or to duck the ball, to play it
Yeah,
safe.
Exactly. A little. It's all right. On a shot like this, just take your time. Make sure you have the right aim.
Extension called. We have just heard the announcement by the referee. Very important shot in this track. It's hill. Yeah.
So, the Russian team was able to come from behind and to win this match